Hi guys, I am back, at least for now. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I just haven't really been in any kind of crafting mood lately, but it's slowly coming back, I think. As you can see here, I have a desk full of circle pockets and die cuts that I cut out with my die cut machine. And here are some that I already did. These are obviously from a tie-dye pack, and they're just filled with different kinds of die cuts. There's some tags and some scallop circles and a bookmark, just things like that. So there's the tie-dye ones, and then I did some butterfly ones as well, and there's also some tabs. This one has an envelope in it, and inside of the envelope I put some little doilies and some little butterflies. So I'll put that back in here. I made all of these circles last night, the pockets, and I made these 4 pockets last night. And then today, throughout the day, I die cut some more things to put in these pockets. So let's get started with the colorful ones for now. Okay, I gotta scoot up a little. All right, here we go. So these are, let me see, scooch it down a little bit. Okay, these are, this is from a Paige Evans paper pad. These ones I cut out mostly a lot of smaller stuff, so I am just going to kind of mix and match the things that I made. The fruit page and the bird page look so similar that it's hard to tell which is which. For now, I think I am just going to put them together by their colors. That's a bird. The orange one is obvious. Bird, 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 bird. Fruit, 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 fruit. Okay, there we go. So let's put a bird tag in here, and then we'll put the orange tag in here. And I think I'm gonna put the bookmark in here as well. And this one will have a big orange tag, and the fruit sakura flower will go in there, and the fruit doily will go in here. Here's another big tag, we'll put that there. Put a couple of these little orange things in here, and another tab. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these yet. I just kind of made them to, 1, use up some paper, and 2, because I haven't used my die cut machine in a while, and I wanted to do some die cutting. I don't know if I'm gonna try to sell them on Etsy or something. That's always an option. I don't know if anybody would even want to buy them, but they're fun to make regardless of what I do with them. I had fun making them. I really like making pockets and filling them with stuff, so this was like right up my alley. So here are 2 more that are done, and I'll put those out of the way. We're going to do this marble one next, and for this one I have to put together some envelopes. So this die is super easy. The only thing about it is these tops right here are too tall. So when you put this down, it creates like a bulge in here. So in order to close this neatly, I have to cut the very tops of these off, almost right down to the little decoration, which is unfortunate, but that's just how the tag was made, or the envelope was made. And then I just gotta wait for my glue to come out and get these glued up, and I'll see what I can put in them, if anything. I don't know if I made enough to fill both of these envelopes up with something, but we're gonna see. Okay, so we'll put this one right here for now, and then I'm gonna make the blue one. Fold that. And then get my cut. Okay, perfect. Okay, so there's that. All right, and now I guess I do have a couple small things that I can put in there. Yeah, a couple of these different colored things. We'll put the blue little circle tag in there and this pink ticket. And then in this one, I will put the green circle tag and get these out of the way. And that little tiny pink tag and the pink butterfly. So that goes right there. And then I'll give you that. And this pink heart can go in here. And we'll put this in there and that one in there. So this one doesn't look as loaded as the others because the other ones have a lot of smaller things and these have a lot of bigger things. And I was just using the same sized paper for everything. Basically, I'm using a 12 by 12 and I was just cutting out what I needed for the circles, and then the extra stuff I turned into these tags, but I might have to fill these ones with a little bit more because I don't know if there's enough in here. And I don't need my glue anymore, so I'll close that up. And then, so we'll go with these ones next, the blue, gray, and pink hearts. So we got all this stuff. So here's some blue, pink, more blue, whoop, pink, and more blues, and pink, blue, blue, and then the rest are gray. Okay, so let's go with pink over here and blue. Put a nice big gray item in each. And we'll fill up a couple smaller blue things in the blue one. And a couple smaller pink things in the pink one. Put this. And then we'll go with another gray item. I'll put this big blue flower in here. And this one back here. This blue camera thing will go back here. It looks like a camera, but also like a file folder. So I don't know what it is, but I like how it looks. Either way, put this blue doily right there. And the pink one right here. And then we got two more little gray things left. So we'll put that little gray one there and the butterfly right here. Okay, so there's that. And then the last one are the black and white and silver ones. And so let's separate these by color. White, and then these are all black. Okay. We'll start with a nice white one there, and put this black one here, and a big silver heart. We'll go over here, and we'll put this silver tag over here with this white heart. And let's put the black bookmark over here. And then this, and I think the other black things will go over here in a minute. Put some small white things in here. And then some small silver things over here. Another black tag over here, and then these two black ones will go over here. And then we got a nice white butterfly and a silver tab. So this one will have the silver butterfly and the white tab. And then this one needs some more white up here, so we'll put that there. And then this silver tag will go right here. All right, there we go. Let's see, got these two, these two, these two, these two. I gotta move the camera back up a little. And then this one and these two. So there they are. They're all just white on the back. It's just single-sided paper, so they could be glued down into a journal, or they can just be put into a pocket and you can glue something on the back of them. But these are a lot of fun to make, and I still have a lot of the 12 by 12 paper left from when I made these. This is how much paper's left. It's probably like 6 by 12, honestly. And also, another cool thing that came out of this was I cut the paper to be a little bit bigger than the size of the circle, which was 4.5 by 4.5. And then I just cut the circle out. So these could be used to put onto something, and a piece of acetate or plastic or something could be put down. And then you could put confetti in it to make a shaker, which I have like 18 of these, I think. So I can make 18 shakers somehow with all of these. So I think that'll be really cool as well. And I have a lot of other ideas. I'm trying to use up some of my paper stash in ways that I like to use them. So let me know if anybody would be interested in buying these if I put these in my Etsy shop. Or if you would just like to do a more private thing where we don't have to get Etsy involved, then I'm down for that as well. Just let me know. Right now they don't really have any purpose. I just made them because I wanted to make some circle pockets and I wanted to fill them up with stuff. So yeah, let me know if anybody's interested, and sorry that it's been so long. I just haven't really been in any kind of crafting mood, but like I said, it is slowly coming back, and I am looking forward to making more things and hopefully getting back into the swing of making videos. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.